first?
Oh, we're starting. Hi, everybody. I'm Rahnella Adsit.
And I'm Chris Adsit.
And we're with Branches of Valor.
The question was asked, how was it that we came to the process of writing the Combat Trauma Healing Manual and When War Comes Home? And it basically started when we joined the staff of military ministry of Campus Crusade for Christ in 2005. And my wife's background is in crisis and trauma counseling. My background is in biology and disciple making and curriculum development. And so Rahnella was tasked with the whole idea of let's investigate this issue of post-traumatic stress disorder and find out if we can come up with some kind of a biblical approach to dealing with it. And so as she dove into it and found that it was a huge area of need, she kind of roped me into it as well. And we started a process of figuring out what are the actual needs that are associated with PTSD and how does the kingdom of God and the Spirit of God have an answer for these things. And so we went through a process of working on the studying and the writing for this, and it was in 2007 that the Combat Trauma Healing Manual was actually released. But as we were studying for that, we discovered something else along the way.
That the wives and the families had a lot of issues too. A lot of them are suffering from the way that their veteran is pulling back from them, the anger issues, some of the stories that we've heard over the years of wives waking up with their husbands choking them in the middle of the night, or like one friend of ours, 4th of July, they knew he was going to have a problem. He medicated himself, went to bed, fireworks went off. She heard a thump upstairs, ran upstairs, and threw open the door only to have him sitting there with a loaded gun pointed at her. And I know that's not an unusual story. So God put it upon our hearts for Chris and I and our friend Marshall Waddell to put together a book for wives that deals with what happened to him, how does that impact her, how to help her children. And it's just been something that's really upon our hearts to keep sharing with the wives. Our hearts is for the military family. We have a military family conference in Cannon Beach, Oregon every year, and just seeing families getting together, being healed. We have a son in the Army. We have a future son-in-law who's a captain of the Marine Corps. So we're still a military family too. And we want to do everything we can to support you and loving you guys. You are heroes in our minds, and you've gone through a lot of hard things, and we're just so proud of you for hanging in there. And sometimes it's an hour at a time, day at a time. We understand that, but we're proud of you, and you're in our love, and you're in our prayers.
All right. Thanks for your service.